Hello and welcome back. If you are new to the channel, I make one game a month and this is my devlog. Last time I showed a prototype version of the card game. Let me show you some of the changes and plans for the alpha version next week. The first thing I worked on was the weather system. So I spent 2 days learning how actually the weather works and simplify it to 4 variables: temperature, atmospheric pressure, cloud formation and wind speed. So how does this work? The day and night cycle will increase or decrease the overall temperature. What is atmospheric pressure? It's about the volume of air in a given location. So higher temperatures with higher atmospheric pressure will bring clear and sunny skies, with very few or no clouds at all. But over time, the amount of pressure will increase with temperature and the amount of water vapor will increase in the same area, creating clouds over time. So if this area has higher atmospheric pressure than the ones around, the volume of air in this location will move towards those areas. So that means wind will form towards those places. Cloud formation will increase over time. As the place gets hotter and hotter, eventually clouds will form and the sky will become cloudy. Once the night cycle starts, temperature will drop again and with it the atmospheric pressure. Once it is low enough, with lots of clouds, rain will happen. If the atmospheric pressure goes down a lot, you will get a thunderstorm. And when it rains, the cloud's volume will decrease rapidly and then the cycle will continue in this way. Very similar to what real life is, but simplified a lot to only these variables. So I spent 2 full days creating this cycle and I just show you the variables here. So we have here the temperature, atmospheric pressure, cloud formation and the wind speed. So you can see the cycle now, how it's working. You can see the clouds moving depending on the wind speed and you will see drops of rain when it's raining a little bit. This is light rain only. So when playing the game you will not see these variables here, only the sky details in this corner where you will see the sun, the clouds and rain, and there will be some details here also. There is much more to know about weather, but for this game this is good enough. So let's start now a simple demo of this version of the game. So if I want to do some research, as explained last time, I can click here and I will get some options I can make given the things that I know at this moment. For example, I want to do a sharpened stone. I need 2 stone mediums and I don't have the material, so I can go here and start looking for. I got some seashells, smalls. I get more materials and I got 2 medium stones. That's good enough for me. So that's what I need for this research. So I just put the card here and I got a sharpened stone. What is this good for? For example, I can go to the coconut tree and once I get the coconut husk, I can go here and I added these 4 buttons because it's very difficult to know what you are planning to do just by only dragging cards. One solution is to have the intention here. So for example, if I want to build something or use my tools, I click the coconut and the tool and then I get the coconut inside and the coconut husk. I can use that again and I get these materials, fiber. So like what can I do with fiber? I can use 2 fibers to create a cord, fiber cord. So I just put those 2 fibers together and now I got fiber cord. Let's pick another coconut and let's open it, a second one, and get more fiber. I don't need to do the research again. I only need to put those 2 fibers together and now I can do the same thing as before. Now I can do another research and by using 2 fiber cords I can create a jar. Let's try to make that one. And you can see now, you will see a jar. That way you can start building more materials. And I can pick up the coconut and break it with a sharpened stone. I still need to finish the drawings for some of the elements. So this one is empty at this moment, but if I use here, I get the coconut shell and I got the coconut meat. I am quite hungry and thirsty, so I can click consume here and I consume and you can see the hunger going up and thirst also up. I got some food and you can see, for example, there is 31.9 water here, fresh water. Whenever it rains you get some water, so you can consume the water. You can see there is no more water here. I have some other shells with water and this will increase a little bit. I still need to adjust and balance the amount of water you get from rain. I got a lot of other things that I don't want to. Let me put all the shells together. Small stones in one side, I got some water here. I can consume all this water. I can go now, for example, to the jungle, try to find the jungle pass, which I found it, found some crabs, and I can go to the jungle pass. Now in the jungle pass I can find grass, stick and wood here in the jungle. If I do a quick search, I got some sticks, so I can do another research. I can get a wooden spear by using one stick and one cutting tool. So I have the cutting tool, which is the sharpened stone. I can put the stick and the sharpened stone, and then I will get a wooden spear. I can use this one to fish in the sea. So if I want to go back to the beach, I can go now to go to the sea with the spear, and I should be getting some additional food, like crabs, another crab. Well, if I get lucky, I may get a fish. But that's the basic idea how you will survive in the island, and then how you will interact with cards. Eventually you will have to build a way to escape the island, because there are not many places planned yet for this game. So you will need to build some kind of raft of ship so you can escape. But also you need to make sure that you have enough water and also food. And that's it for today. If you want to see more, please follow me, click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching till here, and see you next week.